Ponce is Ponce, and its balconies rise sky high, it is because here the noble spirit of Puerto Rico's origins flourished. Ponce was named after Juan Ponce de Leon y Loaiza, the great-grandson of the tame conqueror, and also named for him is the Ponce coat of arms, the lion over the bridge. Every baluster, every stained glass window, and its noble woods hides stories of masters and farmers, Spaniards and Creoles, blondes and mestizos, who together discovered in Ponce the permanence of their heritage. Families build a city like you, step by step, brick by brick, a city with nobility and good demeanor, a seigneurial city. Its richness blossomed from the earth, the green stalk, crowned with a white flower, which came to us from the South Pacific, across Persia and Egypt to Spain, thanks to the Arab invasions, was brought to the island by Don Juan Ponce de Leon in 1508. And from that point on, until the early 20th century, the history of sugarcane is the basis of Puerto Rico's economy. And a great part of that history was written right here, in Ponce, at the Hacienda Mercedita. Sebastián Serrayes, a Spaniard, settled in Ponce and established Hacienda Teresa. However, he decided to return to Spain and left it to his son, Juan Serrayes, to administrate it. Juan developed one of the island's most powerful estates, Hacienda Mercedita, named after Juan Serrayes' wife, Mercedes Perez. Mercedita was founded in 1861. By 1869, Mercedita was a medium-sized estate consisting of 350 acres, and by 1877, it became 850-acre production unit. Like most of the estates of its time, its production processes cover the planting of the sugar cane, the making of the sugar cane at its own factory, and product exportation to the external markets, particularly the United States, England, and France. Due to this multiple economic activity, the estate generated a social relations system of its own. It changed, for example, the town's original geography, added to its territory the other estates that Don Juan Serrayes bought: Hacienda Fe, Teresa, Ponce, and Laurel. By 1890, Juan Serrayes already owned a production unit of 4,000 acres. Mercedita was a very advanced farming and industrial project for its time. Its technology was so advanced that even today it is still in effect, like the cane mill still used, although electricity is used. The grinding system hasn't been topped yet. Thus, Hacienda Mercedita is an extraordinary example of advanced international technology prior to the change in sovereignty in Puerto Rico's 19th century. The commercial activity that flourishes toward Mercedita equally impacts Ponce's development as well as its facilities. Families like the Cortado, besides distinguishing themselves through commerce, offered financing to many enterprises, including the Mercedita Mill. By the same token, the intense activity of sugar exports turned the Ponce Harbor into an active commercial exchange center. Mercedita also adopted technological advances in order to make a more efficient production process. Its greatest 19th century ally, the train. In 1880, Mercedita was cataloged by Don Santiago McCormick as the model to be followed by the sugar producers in Puerto Rico. The system involved more than 16 kilometers of permanent railroads, 4 kilometers of mobile ones, a locomotive, and 120 freight cars with a capacity of 150 net hundredweights each year. Mercedita was a vital part of Ponce's progress. progress that came at full speed. Sugarcane molasses and rum from the Celayes distillery were our first industrial products. We are the masters. Nowhere on earth can rum made like it is here. For more than a century, we have done it with the finest ingredients: fine, rich sugarcane molasses, pure mineral-free water, and pure cultures of yeast. The process of rum aging takes place in white oak barrels.